So here it is. This is your NeurOptimal rental system. It arrives in a flight case and it's nicely packaged, it's very secure, and inside is everything you need to get going with your brain training. The only thing you need to provide is a set of headphones. Inside in the top layer, 2 cables, the Z-amp and the paste, and the next layer below is the tablet and the power cable. So take everything out of the box and I'm going to take you through how to set up the system ready for your brain training. Flip open the stand at the back so it stands upright. You open the flap at the front and that's also the keyboard, and the on button is the top left hand corner of the screen. The power cable is a magnetic one, so it almost snaps into place bottom right hand of the screen, and the USB cable plugs in just above the power cable. The other end of the USB goes into the bottom of the Z-amp. You also have a headphone extension cable should the lead from your headphones not be long enough, and then you can sit as far away as you like from the actual tablet. So let's get familiar with the home screen now, and the first thing to do when you open up your system is just connect to the internet. The Wi-Fi connections you'll find are the globe symbol on the taskbar on the bottom right. Find yours and just connect. While you don't need an internet connection to run sessions, you do need to do weekly updates or the system may not run that well. So bottom left, if you find the Windows button, click on that, navigate towards the update section as I'm showing here, click on that, and it will, once you're connected to the internet, it will automatically scan for updates. This one actually says up to date, but you can prompt it to have another look by pressing that grey button. The next stage is to open up the NeurOptimal software. If you find the symbol at the bottom is the little brain training one, it's the same as the one at the top of the home screen. And then give it some time, because sometimes it can take a little while. Now that the software is loaded, I'll give you a quick run through on how to use it, but this is in support of the information in the manual. So firstly, this box on the top here in the screen is called the Vault. That's where you'll find your name and the sessions that you've completed. If you're adding anyone else to train alongside you, then at the bottom of that box you'll see the alphabet, and that's how you will locate people by surname. And by the way, this is also a touch screen, so you can also operate it in that way. You'll also see here the play bar, that's simple instructions, play, pause, etc. And it's how you change the soundtrack if you want to. And this visual element is called G-Force. You just right click in the swirling patterns and find enter full screen, so you can watch it while you train. You don't need to, it only accounts for up to 5% of the feedback. I very rarely use it, but some people like something to focus on while they train. And then to get rid of it at the end, just right click again and go to exit full screen. If you're also training other members of your family, you can add them as a client. Right click the client box, find add a client, and then add their first name and last name into the pop-up box. Press OK and they'll automatically be transferred to the client list in the Vault. To start a session for anyone, double click their name in the list in the Vault. Don't just press play in the taskbar, or you'll be listening to music but not triggering the feedback. When the session initiates, you'll see that the Z-amp light has come on and that the matrix mirror comes onto the screen. This screen is just telling you that it's picking up frequencies from the brain, and that's in hertz. But other than this, there's nothing really to be known about that. You can press pause or stop at any time in a session. If the whole cycle runs through 33 minutes, it will automatically stop at the end. And then to shut down the software, find the Volt and press the X in the top right hand corner, and that will shut the software down. And then to shut the tablet down, just press the off switch in the top left hand corner of the screen, or you can find it via the Windows menu bar where it will say shut down. And that's the end of your training session.